Let's talk about what happens when there's no strategy. I'm not saying no ideas or no effort or no heart, but no strategy. Because we see it all the time. Brilliant, committed teams doing great work and quietly unraveling. The signs show up like this. The communications calendar is full, but none of it feels connected. You're launching things because of deadlines, not because of purpose. Your board wants results, your staff wants rest, and your audience is just a little confused. And every week feels like a just get through it. You're not lazy. You're not failing. You just don't have a compass yet. When strategy is missing, here's what fills the gap. Reaction, guesswork, siloed decisions, shiny object syndrome, and a lot of internal Slack threads that start with, hey, quick question. Without strategy, you say yes to too many things. Your messaging starts to sprawl. Fundraising gets fragmented, donor and community trust starts to fade. And your people, the good ones, they start to burn out because everyone's rowing, but no one is steering. Here's the part that no one talks about. You can do incredible work, and you can still feel like you're failing if you don't have clarity. Your team might be doing heroic things, saving lives, telling stories, changing communities. But if the narrative isn't aligned and the efforts aren't rooted in strategy, it just feels like noise. And worse, when things don't work, you don't know why. So the pressure builds, you double down, and you start solving the wrong problems even harder. You might be nodding along to this, or feeling that little tightness in your chest, and that's not a bad thing. What it is your gut saying, we need something stronger underneath all of this. That underneath is strategy. It's not a document, but as an orientation, a guide, a shared way of making decisions that feels aligned, not just efficiency. I've seen it so many times. When real strategy is in place, everything changes. Suddenly, your team stops guessing. Your content has a rhythm. Your audience starts nodding along. Your partners know what you stand for, and your internal conversations get shorter because you're all pulling from the same story. You go from, what should we do, to here's what matters and let's build around that. And when that happens, you stop chasing clarity and start building momentum. At Tellwell, this is our very favorite kind of work. We don't just give you a bunch of best practices and call it strategy. We help you pause, zoom out, ask the right questions. We listen for what's missing and not just what's said. And we build a story-rooted plan that gives your team something solid to stand on, one that guides your decisions and keeps your efforts aligned and actually gets used, not just shelved. So if you're feeling the spin, if your team's working hard but getting tired, if you've got 5 different messages for 5 different people, pause. Don't fix the symptoms. Go deeper. Get clear. Make space for strategy. Because without a compass, even the best teams can drift. And with one, you can actually go somewhere. Strategy doesn't solve every problem, but it does make the solving so much lighter. Let's get you moving in the right direction.